You will never make 10K per month with your SMMA if you're still doing this. Doing this one thing and sticking to it will literally keep you broke and keep you from succeeding with your agency. So in this video, I'm literally going to expose what that is and what you can do instead to get to 10K per month and beyond with your agency. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so let's get right into it. Before we see what you're doing wrong and what you should do instead, let's see what is needed to hit 10K per month with your SMMA. So to hit 10K per month, this is with the new method, of course, with the method that Guru is pushing, which are cold outreach. This just won't work. But with the method that I am going to teach you guys, this is the average numbers that you need. So you'll need about 10 sales calls and you'll need to have about a 50% close rate, which will get you 5 clients. And let's say you charge 2K, that'll get you to 10K per month, right? Pretty self-explanatory. But with cold outreach, there's no way you're closing 5 clients with 10 sales calls, especially as a beginner. You'll probably close like 2 or 3, something like that, right? So this is what you need to hit 10K per month. Now let's take a look at the acquisition method you're using. So right now, most of you guys are probably using cold outreach, which is what all the gurus are pushing, which is probably the only method that you know, which is cold outreach, doing cold calls, cold DMs, cold emails, which just doesn't work. Why? Because it's too saturated. They explain to you more in detail now. So to get one client with cold outreach, you'll need to do about 1,000 cold DMs. And I'm not just putting out these numbers. I actually used to do cold DMs, so I actually know it. And this is basically the industry average too. So you'll need to do about 1,000 cold DMs, which will get you around 10 leads, considering you get 1 lead per 100 DMs, which is basically like the normal stuff now, right? So then you'll have about a 50% call book rate from that leads. So you'll get 5 calls from 10 leads. Then you have a 70% show up rate, which will get you 3 calls. Then you'll have a 50% close rate, which will get you around 1 client, right? So this is the process to hit 1 client. So if you want 10 clients, you do this 10 times. That's it, right? So to get to 10K per month with cold outreach, here's what you have to do. So you have to send 5,000 cold DMs. That will get you around 50 leads, considering 100 DMs will get you 1 lead, right? So, and then you'll have a 50% call book rate, which is around 25 calls, right? So in that you will have a 70% show up rate, which is around 17 calls. Then you have a 50% close rate, which will get you around 5 to 7 clients. So this will probably get you to 10K per month if you're charging like 2K, right? 5 to 7 clients will do the job for you. So it takes around 2 to 3 months of consistent work to get to 10K per month. But the thing is, this process right here, it's actually gotten worse because cold outreach is getting saturated every single day. Everyone is doing it, so it just gets harder and harder and harder to even generate these numbers, which are very, very low. Cold outreach used to work like back in even June, July, August last year. At that time it used to work. Now it just doesn't work. Super saturated, right? So now if you want to do it, you'll have to probably spend more than 5,000. I'm telling that because I have probably sent around 8,000 DMs. Do you know how many clients I've got from it? 1. I got 1 client from it. So it'll probably take around 4 to 5 months of consistent work to get to 10K per month. So this is cold outreach that you guys are doing, that you guys are stuck and that you guys are not getting any results with. Now let me show you the new method, the updated method that actually works and that is proven time and time again that it works, right? So let's just jump right into it. All right, so this new method, I like to call it the hybrid brand. So what the hybrid brand is, basically, it uses a mix of content and ads to get clients, right? So that is basically what I call the hybrid brand. So using the hybrid brand to get to 10K per month, there are, basically the hybrid brand consists of two methods, right? Content and ads. So first, let's talk about organic content first. So organic content, it's not really that predictable, but it is very, very important and helps in the long term of your business. So you can't just completely rely on organic content at first, but it's also impossible. And once you get the wheel rolling with it, it could literally change your business, right? So literally one long form YouTube video could literally get you to 10K per month. I'm not even joking. One YouTube video which performs good, meaning it gets like 5 to 10 to 15,000 views, could book you a shit ton of sales calls, and it's not that hard. I mean, think about it. How many sales calls will you book if you reached out to 10,000 prospects, and in their eyes you look like a figure of authority, you look like an expert in the niche? How many sales calls would you book? A lot, guys, a lot, right? So that's the power of content. It could get you a shit ton of sales calls, a lot of clients, literally change your business, change your life, to be honest with you, right? Super powerful. And also create 20 to 60 reels if you're considering running ads. And also, after you create like 50-40 reels, then you could, if you're not getting results after that, then you could think about what to change. Like, people create like 10-15 reels and think this just doesn't work, and just switch and just quit, right? So that should not be the case. Post a lot of reels, 40 to 50 reels. Post one reel every day. After you post some reels, and if stuff doesn't work, then you gotta probably change how you're doing it, right? Then you could also have VSLs or free training. VSLs is basically a video sales letter, to those who don't know, which is where basically you explain your service in a video. And free training, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just give free tips and free trainings out, right? That's what that is. So now let's take a look at paid ads, right? Paid ads, it's literally a cheat code, a real life cheat code. That's what it is for your agency. This is the cheat code for your agency. So paid ads is literally, it's not that complicated. What you do in paid ads is, I'm sure you guys, if you guys have used a professional account on Instagram, there will be an option after you post something, there'll be an option to boost post. So that's basically ads, right? So that's what we do. We just boost a post, and it does really well. So let me break down the exact numbers for you guys, so you can actually see how powerful this is. So using paid ads, $60 to $100 spent on ads will get you around one call booked. So that's like the average, 60 in the low range and 100 on the high range. So let's say you spend $20 a day on ads, which is around $600 a month you spend on ads. So $600 a month will get you 10 to 6 calls. That is because, considering the number, that 60 to 100 will get you one call booked. So you'll have a 80% show up rate. Why you have a high show up rate? Because people who book a call already know you, already know what you do, and have been nurtured through the content you put out. It may be even higher, even 90% show up rate. So that will be around 5 to 8 calls, and a 70% close rate. For the same reason, people already know everything you do. So you'll have a high close rate. So that'll get you around 3 to 6 clients. Then let's say you have a 2K per month service. That'll literally get you to 6 to 12K monthly recurring revenue. So imagine you spend $600 and get $6,000 to $12,000 per month back. See how powerful this is, guys. Super powerful. So guys, just take some time to think how crazy this is. Tell me another method that you can use where you put in 600 and get 6,000 back. Like, do you think you can get 6,000 profit back if you spend 600 on virtual assistant to send cold DMs or do cold calls? There's no way that happens. Absolutely no way. So this just tells you how powerful this method is. And if you guys still can't believe me, I'll show you some results. But this is basically the system, guys. Hybrid brand, using content and using ads to book shit ton of sales calls and getting clients coming to you, right? Super, super powerful. Now let's see some results. So my personal result is I got my first paying client in around 8 days using only organic content, which was Reels, because I had no money, so I couldn't run ads. I was relying completely on organic content. So I spent about an hour recording and editing the video, probably even less than that, 40 minutes or something like that. So this is the exact video that got me my first client. So at that time I was my niche was fitness coaches, online fitness coaches. So this was the video got me my client, and here's the screenshot of the 1,000. Felt like I was on top of the world. For this was the first bit of money. I mean, the first money I made from my agency. So it was a nice feeling, guys. So I used to do cold DMs before. I got like one free trial client. The client also left me after some time. So it was nice, right? In just 8 days too, guys. So it's crazy how well even organic content can work too. And I've also made an in-depth video going over exactly how I got my first client, going more in detail. So it's on my channel, so you could go ahead and check that out too. And next is one of my client got to $37,000 per month by using the hybrid brand. So he ran ads using, lead magnets, which is basically like free trainings, free docs, like that. Basically giving freebies to get people in, and then, having conversation, finding out if they are qualified, finding out what their problems are through the DMs, and simply offering a call as a solution to the problem and closing them on the call, right? That's the exact process we used for him, and it worked pretty well. As you can see, got to 37K per month with it. So, and not only me, guys, not only me and my clients, even the gurus that you learn cold outreach from, what do? Do they do cold outreach? Do the gurus you learn cold outreach from, do the gurus who say cold outreach is the best way to get clients, do they use cold outreach? Absolutely not. What do they use? They use a hybrid brand. They create content and they also run ads here and there, right? You'll never see them doing cold outreach because they know it just won't work and it just won't be sustainable in the long term, right? That's why. So this is basically it, guys. So stop doing cold outreach. It's 2024. Focus on creating a hybrid brand and your agency will succeed and get to those 10K per month numbers and even higher. And also, if you're an agency owner making at least 4K per month and want my personal help in adding an extra 10 to 20K per month using our system, everything done for you. So from creating the content, DMing the leads, having a conversation, booking in a call, everything, creating the ads, running the ads, everything will be done for you. So go ahead and book a free call using the link in the description if you're interested and want to talk about it. So yeah, guys, book a call and I'll talk to you soon.